Will be fun. So, Yakbane, what the hell is happening? Oh, Yakpie, not Yakbane, jeez. What chaos? You gonna make it happen? I love it. Oh my god. If you're gonna make it happen, tomorrow there will be a... If you say the exclamation league... Oh no, I will create a new command. Yeah, tomorrow you'll be able to say, I think exclamation tutorial. It's gonna be right there. You take care of it, I'm gonna take care of my part right there. So nice, so nice. Oh my goodness. PayPal not letting... Yeah, it's been so weird. What the fuck is going on with Twitch anyway? I was forced to change the passwords on both my streaming and my bot account. It's as if Twitch had a security breach and they just forced everyone to... how do I close that? They forced everyone to change their passwords because they had a security breach probably. I don't know why would they else want to force everyone to change their passwords, but that took me like 2 hours to fix with, you know, generating new stream keys for the bot and all. Twitch was hacked, yeah, that's what I thought, and then today it wasn't even loading for me, so crazy shit happening these days. I'm glad I can still get some normality on this channel and just go in and stream some RimWorld for you. So what is happening is we've been fighting off a gigantic heat wave. It may have actually been something to do with the climate. It's been, and like, I'm kind of like a plains and shrubbery kind of climate with, what is it properly called? It's savanna now. I don't know, something like that. It's like a little more arid than the regular climate. Maybe the heat waves are stronger here or something, but I'm thinking once we finish this wall, we'll actually need to seriously consider just adding a cooling system to every single building in this room. And I've been digging up rooms here, more sleeping quarters for everyone. Gonna be very much needed, because they're sharing beds and all. We've got 6 sharing bedrooms and all. I've got 6 people. I will also need a room for prisoners, a room for a medical bed. Seems like an annual thing for Twitch. Ah, damn. It will eventually, Chaos. It will for sure. No worries. The tutorial is gonna be right there tomorrow. I can't really get it done like immediately because I gotta do the RimWorld, but it's gonna happen real soon. I'm so happy to have it before the league, so people will be able to kick my ass properly. And then I can always be like, dude, but I said in the tutorial, why didn't you listen? When they make a misplay. And then you can make fun of me that I'm not following my own tutorial. Okay, what's the game plan here? I was building the wall. It still takes a while. I may just finish it with wood for now, honestly. Since I'm obviously lacking the materials for all this shit, and this is a pretty gigantic wall. Though, it's not like as if I'm attacked immediately, but... What's the priority? Maybe the bedrooms is the priority. I'm meal stockpiling, hauling. I think I just need to let them do what they do, honestly. Carrying a muffalo. Oh yeah, somewhere hunting muffalo as well. Very nice. The room is properly refrigerated. Yep. Got plenty of muffalo meat. 2. Get this to -6. Yeah, I'll just let them do their thing. Take care of these muffalo as well. Yeah, before they actually. You did it! Thank you so... Oh no, it's Sharian as well! I love it! Chaos is still en route. Click.
Show us all you tournament. Winning secrets equals P.
Why is this one forbidden? That's crazy. Click. Why don't you pick it up, Black Angel? You can sculpt later. But this thing's spoiling, and it needs some work. Thank you, Sharian. Much appreciated. I'll be happy to show you all of my Blood Bowl knowledge. It's gonna be a tutorial for people who know the rules. know the basics, like what is a blocking action and what kind of dice can be gotten and what is a dodge and how it works. I'm not gonna explain the absolute basics, though maybe I need another tutorial that explains the complete basics, just for people who want to watch and enjoy Blood Bowl. Maybe I should just explain the basic mechanics, just play through a match, explain the basic mechanics. I think I'm gonna do that as well before the tournament, so that just an average guy who never watched Blood Bowl before and never played it will know the basic rules and know how to properly watch and enjoy it, I suppose. But the tutorial I was planning is gonna be about like moderately advanced strategies, where an advanced player will already know them, but a guy that only knows the rules will learn proper caging and attacking the cage and pass play and surfing, all the cool nuances of it. It's gonna be good stuff. And then there is a survey. If you say exclamation survey, in that survey you can vote for another guide, suggest another guide. I'll be doing those every 33% of a goal. So when this goal is met in what 60 it's 65 now, so in 35%, there's gonna be another guide. Let me know what you want and you'll have it. It's been some very, very spread opinions. Some people wanted XCOM, some people wanted Darkest Dungeon. I'm probably gonna wait with Darkest Dungeon until I maybe beat the single man challenge, maybe until they add some more content. It would be silly to create a guide and then have it outdated after a day, or no, maybe a month, like when a new update comes in with 3 new characters and whatnot. So maybe Darkest Dungeon should wait. And XCOM, it would be hard for me to actually create a guide now, considering that there's a new beta that I haven't experimented with too much yet. But I'll give you something, that's for sure. What are you doing with that ore? Granite, eh? Where'd you get a granite? Oh, I guess there's some granite and some ore. No, there's just granite and marble. I thought there was iron ore. That's kind of a shame. Oh no, there is steel. There is steel. Interesting. So rough granite is the floor type. Okay. Why is Kasai? Oh god, yeah, the temporary sleeping quarters from the heat stroke. The anti-heat stroke. They're still sleeping in the fridge. Old habits die hard, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need those sleeping quarters. That's the priority. And I believe now that I'm done hunting Muffalo. Let's put a granite wall over here. Click. Alright, you guys are crafting. There are people researching. Building the wall. All the useful things. All the useful things. Miner speaks more effective. That's quite useful. I will now want... gun turret cooling. Where is that? Have I already done that? That's very nice. What are the bigger beds for? Happiness. It's unfortunate that 2 people cannot sleep in the same bed at the same time. At this point of the beta. It's probably gonna be there in the game later, but not yet. So it's just for happiness. I believe they're a little bit happier. Carpet making is completely useless. I haven't seen a single bit of difference between a carpet and a wooden floor, and carpets are infinitely more expensive. Like seriously, infinitely more expensive. You gotta get so much material for carpets, and they don't seem to improve the quality that much at all. Like a wooden floor does the same thing pretty much. Maybe just a decoration kind of thing for the players' eyes, for the players' visual effects, which is kind of a weird way to design it. Maybe it's a bug or something. But see, there's this interface here. Escape. The toggle beauty display, see? It shows me that this wooden floor tile gives me +2 happiness. And this filth over here, this filthy bit of trash, gives me -30, so it's a filthy environment. See, and the carpet would give you the same +2. I checked last playthrough. I was so disappointed, actually. With 6 people around, I think I want someone to be properly, focused on cleaning. And maybe Chaos. The doctor and the researcher. You know, a little bit of manual labor never hurt nobody, right? A little bit of humility for the scientist, maybe? Or maybe... this seems like a general laborer, Calreal here. Too. You're gonna be the janitor. Escape. I really do value my janitors. Joyful will just link to Knur's videos as tutorial. Knur's videos are not bad. And I may be sharing some of the insights that are within them as well myself. I think Knur's guides are more newbie friendly. They explain the mechanics themselves. Where the fuck are you going? It may not be such a good idea for a really slow old lady to go against the boom rat on the other edge of the map. I mean, you're gonna starve to death and die of old age before you really get to the guy. See? Look at this. She's basically starving. And she can't hit him to save her life. That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, but that's just not happening. Kasai, you may have been operating under a false assumption that you can actually hit him. Why don't you just go home, lady? Why don't you just go home? Let it go. Let the boom rat live. It gets a free pass today. We've got better things to do. Slow old ladies are the best hunters. Damn straight they are. The boom rat shall know no mercy from them. Actually, I need more a hauler than a janitor. Escape. I am really starting to think that a dedicated janitor and hauler could be quite a boost for efficiency. I mean, then the specialists can work their tasks without worrying about hauling things, because one person can focus on that. A person with no apparent outstanding skill. Muffler leather, that's a lot. That's a lot of muffler leather. I've got plenty of marble and slate, so let's build some more wall from there. I mostly just not want to get flanked from here, so the wall finished on that side is very nice. Have I plugged it? I did. Hold left. Hold left. Mouse too. Click. That should be exactly as much as I have right now. Alright. And then, oh yeah, after that, my next priority will be the electrical system. I will need to get this geothermal up. And I suppose I will make an experiment, see if a geo with just a power cord will work for me. Or will I need a conductive wall? We're currently performing regular maintenance on our security measures. You're kind of randomly selected for maintenance. You'll be taken through a series of events. Oh god, Chaos. Welcome. I would like to officially welcome you to the PayPal Bullshit Club. At least it's temporary for you and you don't need to scan documents. I don't even have a fucking scanner. I had to ask my mother to scan it at her work. I went to my school and I'm learning computer things. And instead of doing the things we are doing when we're learning, I plugged in a scanner, installed the drivers, and I had to scan my own freaking documents. I've been going through so much trouble with that PayPal thing. So I would like to officially welcome you to the club of PayPal bullshit. Have fun with it. Yeah, I know. I know. If it makes you feel any better, it's the fraction of the work I put in to keep this stream running. If there was a better way, if there was just a better way, if I could use maybe Amazon instead of PayPal. They seem to be all working overnight except for Kasai. Alright. A common meal? That's nice. Chaos staying late in the night to research. Oh man, Chaos is pulling an all-nighter researching the medical bed. That will be quite expensive actually to pull off for me. Raw potatoes! I've got 2 rotators! 2 rotators, hype! Calreal is gonna do so much hauling, but I gotta clean this place up before it can actually be habitable. Home. 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 I wouldn't mind a wooden wall. I mean, it's pretty much indoors. Mortars can't hit it, I expect. And I don't think there's gonna be any fire over here either. And how many sleeping quarters do I expect? Maybe 4. Let's be a little bit more space efficient over here. Lima. Mouse. I wanna... Charlie. Mouse. Dig it up this direction. Home. 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 Mouse. 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 Home. Lima. Mouse. Home. Mouse. Mouse. Might as well make it bigger when I can. Click. Especially if there's steel to be mined. Fire! No! Our mushrooms! Quickly! Quickly! I've been growing them all year! Freaking hell, man. These mushrooms, look at this. Look at this. Still only 50%. And I've planted them at the very beginning of my colony. What does it tell I have almost 2k off? That's actually iron. I've been buying iron from a bulk supplier. I bought like 800. And then I had a gigantic mining operation here. But trust me, I will need all of that and more. I'll need to basically more than double my turrets. And then once I double the amount of turrets, I will also need to put this thing in. And that's gonna cost me like 800 steel all by itself. Yeah, and then I'll need more batteries. This iron is just gonna go around. I think that I need like 200 for a medical bed or some stupid shit like that. It's crazy expensive. Home. 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 Utah. Home. Home. Charlie. Home. Utah. Home. There you go. Click. Click. Home. Hospital bed, that's gonna be useful. That's gonna be very useful. Increases my medical skill when performing operations there. A dedicated bed, I don't need to micromanage that. Very useful. That I hope I will not need. Smelting mechtoids, mechanoids into metal. I'm hoping to not get attacked by mechanoids just yet. So... Mortars. Mortars, I suppose. Escape. Forgot to build the first part of the wall. If you mean this part, this is actually the last part of the wall. This part of the wall is... I don't... Oh wow, it actually doesn't exist. It disappeared. I clicked here, that for sure. That's so weird, actually. Wow. Wait, I'm lacking wood. But it was just a little bit of wall. Jeez, where did it go? Home. Wood is crazy scarce in this land. Mouse. 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 Click. I've got more slate. Home. Mouse. Click. Yeah, it's weird. I have no idea why it's not there. Home. Space. Alright, go ahead, guys. Do your thing. Nobody got walled in. That's good. I'm lacking for this one piece of... Oh, one wood. Can you plant trees? I believe you can in your growing area. You might... Yeah, I think you can. Yep. Escape. Doesn't seem worth it. They're growing on their own, it seems. Just slowly, but good enough. In some climates, it may actually be necessary, like... Would anything even grow in a tundra, I guess? Yeah. In some climates, it's actually maybe a desert, I don't know. I can't think of a climate in which trees... It just doesn't... Nah, it doesn't make sense. A climate in which trees don't grow naturally, but you can farm them. I mean, if they don't grow naturally, they're probably not gonna grow, period. That just sounds silly. Oh, and look at this. We've got an excellent sculpture. Oh, Black Angel, doing good. This piece bears a depiction of a politician moving to the left holding a hammer. A dead llama floats in the distance. What have you been smoking, Black Angel? A dead llama floats in the distance. If you squint your eyes, the very static composition of the image reveals the outline of a dolphin. I love these descriptions. They're so random. A dead llama floats. Home. What's wrong, Kasai? Don't you like sleeping on the floor? Well, why don't you use the bed then? Home. Why don't you go ahead and use the bed? Oh, I woke you up completely. That's not good. Sewing. That's sad. Don't worry. Don't worry, Kasai. Soon you'll have a new home. Just need a couple pieces of wood. Why don't you go chop yourself a tree so you can build yourself a home? I'll still need plenty of more wood for the beds themselves. I don't want to waste steel for beds because... See, I may have a lot of steel now, but I know how much later game content will eat. And I know how much harder it'll be to acquire steel in the later game when there will be no readily available mine for me. I've mined out the steel from my surroundings. If I want to mine more, I'll have to walk outside the colony where I risk getting attacked, where it's tougher to micromanage and when it will be much less efficient to actually mine there because it's too far away. Nesseroth! Welcome, welcome. How you doing, man? We're pretty much gonna raise the money for the Blood Bowl tutorial right now. And the league is opening on Sunday. I can't wait. So many exciting things. So very cool. Look at how slow Kasai is compared to Calreal. Just look at that. And man, cataract and frail bad back. Can I have a back implant or something? My god. Escape. Click. Bulk goods trader. What if I just bought myself some wood? Who's got really good social? Whoa, 10 social, killer orc. Click. Damn, you're good. Can't you mind the iron northwards? There's no iron here, no steel. There's one there, but it's far away, especially since my gate is to the south. I mean, I can just dig rock randomly, hoping to find something, but it's terribly inefficient. Unless I want to get the stone from it, but for steel, it would just be not that efficient. It's not expensive, is it? Could get some. Mouse. Actually, no, they don't have wood for sale. I can sell my own, but they won't give me any. Mouse. Could sell my stone blocks, but they took work to do. Screw that, okay. I guess I'm done. Unless I want more medicine. Oh, man. You know what, I think I'm just gonna make this a hospital. Eventually there will be more beds here. Click. 310 steel and 10 medicine, so that's pretty crazy. And that way, since I start building it now, I make sure that my people don't use up the medicine for normal healing, but they prioritize building the bed. Would be awkward if I had like 9 medicine and I need 10 for construction. And that will also mean, I think I want to increase my growing zone. That's the medical plant, isn't it? Click. Now that I ran out of medicine, may want to produce more of my own. Escape. Pretty good, Killer Orc, pretty good. Silver beds? Nah, that's like crafting a bed from money itself, Sharian. Silver is the currency in this game. It's like making a bed out of dollar bills. Not very efficient. Someone probably did that at some point somewhere. Screw that person. So I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedrooms, enough for my people without a dedicated prison area. I'll need more. I'll need to dig up more. Home. 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 I don't want them to share bedrooms, or when the unhappiness spirals come in, I will be in some deep shit. Home. 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 Lima. Home. Lima. Home. 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 Alrighty then. Home. 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 Charlie. Home. Home. Utah. Mouse. Home. Home. Gonna plant more batteries. Now that I'm gonna be expanding my turret supply. Combat supplier. Not exactly what I want either. I want an exotic goods trader, so I can trade, so I can sell my sculpture. Without that, I don't have money for anything. Pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, you guys got plenty of work to do. I'll leave you to it, I think. I'll just leave you to it. Trees to chop, beds to build. Wait, am I actually building steel beds without notice? Nope, it's a wooden bed, good. Yeah, you gotta have to chop some trees for that. So have fun with it. I don't want to say anything, but it's been a while since the last Crisis came. But it's been a long one, so I deserve some slack. I deserve some slack time, some recovery time. I mean, half of my colony is basically gonna die from old age soon. Things are not going exactly perfect or anything. Oh, Astral Storm, what happened to you? How'd you get so unhappy anyway? Home. 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 Ooh, food poisoning. That doesn't sound fun. I thought that happens when a cook is bad. So, no, the happiness is fine. It's just that it's from food poisoning, pretty much. But my only cook... Oh, jeez, maybe Calreal was cooking something with a skill of 5 instead of Astral Storm skill of 8. Oh, man. Calreal, have you poisoned my cook? That's not very good. If Astral Storm doesn't come back... Oh, no! Without Astral Storm, I have no one to cook. I need a substitute cook. I need Calreal to cook right now. I got no choice. Otherwise, I have no meals. In fact, I have no food. There's a food crisis right there. I've eaten all the muffalo meat. The muffalo are kind of far away and few at it. So I kind of need these crops. And what the hell has been happening to them? Not much. I think they've been eating the raw taters and shit. Maybe that's why I've got food poisoning. Home. Home. I need way more growing zones. I'm crazy trying to feed this colony of 6 people now without increasing my growing zones in a serious way. Let's get some corn. If it works for Americans, sure as hell would work for my colony too, right? Kasai's sleeping in a field, that's crazy. Number 3. Got some crazy shit happening right here. But we do have the medical bed, which Kasai refuses to sleep in when she doesn't need medical assistance, apparently. Bulk goods trader, not exactly what I need. Oh, starvation, but I've got 4 meals. Maybe Astral Storm is starving because, you know, was wandering in a daze. And puking his guts out, apparently. Oh my god. No longer dazed, yeah, get the meal, get a meal. Oh, Killer got sick from a plague! Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure Killer gets proper treatment and spends as much time in the bed as possible. Oh no, Killer Orc! Oh shit. Home. Home. Plague, minor, untreated. Escape. Home. Who's the doctor? Escape. Home. Click. Home. Space. Prioritize the treatment. Gotta take it seriously. Kasai's not very happy right now. It might be the whole sleeping on the floor thing. Urgently hungry. Nah, take care of that and it's all good. Alright, they're all planting new food. Much appreciated. I've got some wood, but not enough for the beds. Oh, Kasai's broken. Shit, I thought the meal would do it, but no. Man, I've got some issues over here. Holy shit. I mean, I can understand the food poisoning, but what's up with you, Kasai? I don't know. Maybe it's just cranky from old age. Escape. Wait, what? Oh my god, Chaos. They require document scans of you as well? That is such bullshit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is such bullshit. From PayPal right now. Wow. Wow. And do you have money directly on the account, or is it just the account is just a middleman for your credit card? How are you using it? Shit, that sucks. I hope it works out in the end. That you'll find a way. And then we get a siege. When Kasai is broken, half my people is too old to properly walk here. I don't have mortars yet. It's just a middleman. So I suppose you don't have any funds that are frozen, and... But then, would you be able to register your credit card to another account then? I wonder. Maybe not if the credit card's already registered. That's sketchy, actually. Damn. Oh my god, what do I do with these guys? I don't think I can build mortars fast enough. I think frontal assault with grenades is the best thing I can do, and that means the old people will just be too slow to even go there. This is pretty bad. That really sucks, Chaos. I don't know. I'll let you know if my account gets unlocked. Maybe I can tell you which kind of document actually worked out.